Yo, sorry about that. Yo. Hello. Hello. Yo. Good afternoon, everybody. I got new headphones. I sound different to myself. You know what's interesting? So I got like some...
1 year already. Time flies when you're having fun, 3.
They do. It does. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the 1 year. Who's that? Dress Bassin. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Dress Bassin. Nice twirl in your hair. I look like Captain Hook. Maybe I should have done sailing RuneScape today. Hello. I got some new headphones. DJ SideQuest, it's time. No, I not DJ SideQuest. That's another guy. No, so I wanted to try these headphones because I wanted to compare, because like I was just gonna try something different than a gaming headset. These are super expensive though. These are like $500. They're Alpha Theta. I wouldn't like recommend these to like a normal person probably. It's called Alpha Theta something. Is it me or is sound delayed? Wait, is sound delayed? It shouldn't be. Test. Is sound delayed? Yay! Let's go jam. Ooh. Chat, should I tweet this? Chat, OTK Winter Games Expo is going to be this Saturday. I will be there at the Winter Games Expo this Saturday. So watch that. Please watch that. I will be there. So I think Thursday I'm going to take off and work on things. Yeah, I think I'm going to take off Thursday and work on stuff. And get ready for the Friendsgiving stream because I'm going to go to LA. Friday, I'm going to be in LA. Then I'm going to come back. Okay. Friday, I'm going to go to LA. Then I'll come back. And Friday, Saturday in LA. Sunday is going to be Friendsgiving. Monday is going to be a stream with Emmy. We're going to do paintball and we're going to have teams. So I'll have a team. Emmy will have a team. And then we're going to have different POVs for each team. And we'll do like a stream together, but it'll be like different POVs. So you can hop to the different streams and see different POVs. I think that'll be cool. And then, so it's going to be like, literally, we're just like on, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, every single day. Then Tuesday, I might go to Florida. I'm going to try to go to Florida because Rage invited me out to Florida to do some stuff with Rage. Warshop, thank you for the 5 months. And then after that would be Wednesday. Thursday is actual Thanksgiving. We'll see what happens there. That weekend is DreamHack Sweden. I don't know if I want to go. If DreamHack, honestly, if I had somebody that would have covered me to go, I would have gone. Actually. December 2nd, I'm doing something unannounced, WoW related. Yeah, something WoW related, unannounced. So I'm making an announcement of something that's going to happen December 2nd with WoW.
Happy 60 months, Esfand. 5 years. Thank you for
5
everything.
years.
And me and Chet are appreciative of your hard work and perseverance. Anyways, this happened last nightly.
Here, give me 1 second. Let's load her up. Cross the line. Making a move. Baby, if somebody pays me, I'll do stuff. True. Or at least if somebody makes it to where something doesn't cost me money, I'll do stuff. That's the real thing. Baby, bam, boom, boo. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, 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 bum. Chat, check your PayPal. You should have gotten paid for yesterday's stream. Oh, actually, I still have to get, if you're one of the winners of the contest, of the Sora 2 AI contest, I still have not gone through and gotten everybody yet. So don't fret. I'm behind on everybody. So I got to make sure to do that too. Yeah, maybe, actually, I'm going to try and get that this week so that you guys can, if anybody wants to do any Black Friday shopping or anything, then at least they can get their PayPal sorted before then. Yeah, dude, I'm behind on a lot. Yeah, I'm behind on a lot of stuff. Click. There's just so much happening, man. So much planned, so much to do. We got games. We got Parasite Eve, which is, dude, Parasite Eve is amazing. This game is incredible. Nim's New Year's. Yeah, we'll do all that. We're going to do all kinds of, we're going to talk about all kinds of the award show stuff. We haven't talked about Game Awards yet. We haven't talked about Streamer Awards yet. We haven't talked about anything else yet. We talked about a lot of WoW stuff. Yeah, I'm very excited, man. I am very excited. Chat, do I tweet this out as a quote tweet to this, or do I just tweet it on its own like this guy did? Quote it or just normal? Dude, I'm telling you, my Twitter algorithm, they actually did good. My For You has been killer recently. I'm like loving Twitter right now. I go through my For You, it's all about games. It's people crying about drama, which is kind of funny. It's wonderful. It's just games, PCs, tech. I love it, man. Yeah. I finally fixed mine. I think they made it more aggressive to give you what you want. Yeah. Even like even my tweets are doing better in general. But like for what I consume, like it's more enjoyable for me, you know. But man, yeah, Twitter's a good time right now. Yeah, Twitter's a really good time. Or X, or whatever you want to call it. Some people get, you know what I noticed? Some people get really like anal about that. Some people get really anal about calling it X or Twitter. Which, like, what's weirder? Is it weirder to get anal about calling it X, or weirder to get anal about calling it Twitter? I feel like it's weirder to get anal about calling it Twitter because it's like less of a logical reason. And it's more of an emotional reason, even though I usually call it Twitter just because it's I'm a boomer, I'm an old man, and I don't change my ways. It's weirder to get anal, yeah, or give it. I mean, either one. I mean, I don't know. I'm a virgin. Okay. Where are my alerts? Beep is at work. Stops. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Beep. Can we get hearts in the chat for Beep? Okay. And then Kyle, you linked me this. Is that this happened last night? Let's watch this. Wait, actually, I want to try this. Because you did some changes here. Oh. Yeah, Iverny, I got... Wait, how do you want me to pronounce your name? I'm just... Agu's easier for me to say. Is it Agu or Agu? Because your Discord name is different than your chat name. Wait, am I live on YouTube? Oh, I am. Okay, good. Why is my YouTube chat not working? Is YouTube chat working? YouTube chat, say something. Wait, Alfurious, are you still, wait, that's so funny. Okay, yeah, it's loading. It's loading now. I had to refresh. Wait, that's so funny. Wait, so that's one good thing about multi-streaming is if some never mind. Actually, let's not talk about it. Alfurious is watching on YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, continue. Ignore. Oh, okay, okay. August easier. Does this also do, okay, it also does Twitter. Wow. Okay. So if I copy and I post this, is that gonna play? Oh, it does, dude. Twitter videos play in chat now. Frick yeah, dude. Dude, is it Agu or Agu? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we can watch Twitter videos in chat now. Okay. I feel like Esfand would dominate in charades. I'm a charades god. Okay, let's look at
All
dude,
right,
you
chat,
just
we're
got
back in
railed.
Parasite Eve. We're in the museum section right now. Look at these pre-rendered backgrounds, man. They still hit. I love how moody this hallway is. You can almost smell the dust. Oh, frick. Big rat. Hold up. Wait, hold on. My beard just grew again. It's still going. What the frick? All right.
Just play sometimes. You just gotta let the kids play
All right,
again.
chat, we're back in Parasite Eve. We're in the museum section right now. Look at these pre-rendered backgrounds, man. They still hit. I love how
spacebar
moody this
pause?
hallway is. You can almost smell the dust.
Can we make spacebar pause? Oh, wait, it does.
Wait, hold on. My beard just grew again.
Oh, but it doesn't always
What the
pause. I have
frick?
to select the player for it to pause. What the frick? Actually, let's start with some Sora reacts because I don't think we did it a little bit yesterday, but we haven't done a video in a while. So let's start with some Sora reacts for YouTube. So everybody say hi, YouTube. Also, look at this. Guac got the chat to not show links. So the chat on the screen looks really good now. Whenever people are spamming links, it doesn't look weird in chat. You see that? Right here. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Yo, what's up, guys? We got more Sora 2 reacts. Hold on, I want to change my background. So it's such fun content, yeah, and it's a good kind of like warm up to stream, right? You just get the blood flowing. I think it's nice. Okay. Oh, you know what's funny? It doesn't hide all links. I guess it just hides certain links. So it links Sora links, yeah. Sora, I barely know her. That's not how that joke works. Anyway. Thank you for the YouTube sub, OG. All right. Let's see. Can do jumping jacks? That's not good enough. All right. Let's change this too. Oh, we actually, so in case you missed it, we lost some progress at the end. We lost some progress at the end of Silent Hill, or not Silent Hill. Sorry, Parasite Eve yesterday. So we're gonna replay it a little bit, but we'll kind of speed run through it, and I'll still do the voices and stuff. But it's kind of like it wasn't that much. It was like 30 minutes. What did you change on your background? I just didn't have my White Hardo background up. Can you make a list of things you need to do on stream before you leave for LA? Yeah. What a glorious sound, a beautiful sound. The most beautiful of sounds. Okay, so. Yeah, it's great, man. Parasite is wonderful. What is that logo? Stream for humanity. Why is there a bird? Why are there birds in my chat? Same shirt and shorts from yesterday. I have like 100 of these. My eyes are about to piss me off. Okay, sorry. Actual intro time. The last one was in the intro. Okay. Camera angle is off. Okay. Esfand, hope you're having a great day. When we come to the classic TVC theme, I have a perfect solution to pushing of rates. Really? Well, let's talk about it in a second, because we're going to start with some Sora reacts, and then we're going to talk about some more gaming stuff and all that. So, welcome to the stream, dude. Okay, finally starting the intro for a YouTube video. Okay, so, guys. Wait, the PS2 wind is in the background. Okay, stop clapping. Sorry, last one. It's my brain resets. I need to do it. It's like a mental release thing that I have. I don't know why. So, anyway, okay. So, guys, welcome to the stream today, or welcome to the video today, or whatever. Frick, I already screwed up. Okay. Yo, what's up, everybody? We got a lot going on. There's a lot happening. There's award shows. There's all kinds of different stuff to talk about. We've been traveling. Rage came over. There's a whole lot going on, but don't worry. We still got some more Sora 2 reacts because you guys have been super creative and doing a lot of funny Sora videos. So we're going to react to some Soras today before we get into Parasite Eve. I've been playing Boomer games, you know, old kind of retro games and just kind of classic games for Boomer Month, mixing that in with all the other fun stuff that we're doing. But like I said, don't worry. We got plenty of Soras to react to. So hope you guys enjoy. Okay, that was good.
Wait, hold on. My beard just grew again. It's still going. What the frick? It's out the door. Oh my gosh, it's in the street now. I can see it from up here. It's crossing the whole city. Dude, it's wrapping around the earth. That's my beard. I'm not even kidding. I would never say the F word, but this is...
This is like if like... Oh wait, somebody already made a Sora of this. I was gonna say like a Rapunzel. I was gonna say somebody should make like a Rapunzel of me with a beard.
Sunny Side Up just gifted 50 subs to force free ice cream sundaes.
Are we serious right now?
Fine, putting it to a vote.
Hi, there. Happy?
Do we really
Yes,
have
sir.
to?
Chat funded it. You all better.
Arkadaşlar, süper lokumla her lokma bir zevk. Gül lokumu mükemmel, fıstıklı, dayanılmaz, limonlu, taze ve lezzetli, muhteşem, yumuşak ve tatlı. Şimdi alın ve gerçek Türk lezzetini tadın. Süper
What language is that?
Arkadaşlar, süper lokum.
What language is this? Dude, the foreign language commercials are so funny, dude. Freaking is Turkish. Freaking Esfand International, dude. This is getting crazy.
Friends, with super vodka, every sip is the Polish. Cześć jak śnieg. Mrożona na lodzie? Na wieczór z przyjaciółmi?
Najlepsza.
Kup teraz i poczuj siłę. Doskonała, czysta i mocna. Super wódka, dusza Polski.
Can you guys imagine me actually doing a bunch of foreign language commercials? Mr. Worldwide, I actually think I could imagine myself doing this. Being in a bunch of commercials of different languages, and I would just like fit in whatever country.
Amigos, con super guacamole, cada cucharada es puro México. Con limón y cilantro, perfecto. Picante con jalapeño, irresistible. Para tacos o totopos, delicioso. Prepara ahora y saborea.
Dude, also, I feel like some languages are objectively funnier. Hearing my voice in those languages are objectively funnier. Like Spanish, hearing myself speak Spanish with like proper fluctuate, like the inflection in the voice and proper accent, so funny. Same thing with like Chinese is another one that's very funny. It's so
Super
good.
guacamole, cada cucharada es puro México. Con limón y cilantro, perfecto. Picante con jalapeño, irresistible. Para tacos o totopos, delicioso. Prepara ahora y saborea al fresco. Increíble.
This unironically makes me want to learn more languages. I want to learn how to speak a bunch of different languages because of AI.
我叫 Grayson，我在水中问，我喜欢黑茶。Hear ye, hear ye! By decree of the High Council, the Great Crusade begins at dawn. All banners will muster at the Eastern Gate. Provisions.
Check this out. Wipe away, eat stains for breakfast. I'm going to show you on your couch, okay?
Just be careful. I like this couch.
No worries. Little pour like that. Couple sprays, and then we blot. Still.
That is the worst. Dude, imagine. Oh, this is so bad. Actually, dude, this reminds me of a story. This reminds me of a story. Hold on.
Wipe away, eat stains for breakfast. I'm going to
Okay, this reminds me of a story. I had a friend one time who I forgot what the material is called, but this is about like 20 years ago. Unbreakable water bottles were first becoming a thing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like it was like polycarbonate or something. Am I making that word up? But like the unbreakable water bottles, like shatter resistant. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? Now, was it Nalgene? So anyway, these were first starting to become a thing. And I had a friend who was like, dude, this water bottle is sick. This is awesome. Like it can't break. It's made out of like super whatever. So people don't believe him. And he's like, no, I'll show you. And he takes it and he full send slams it into the ground. Okay? Slams it. No, or was it a brick wall, right? Slams it into a brick wall. And this thing explodes. It goes everywhere. Like he just bought this water bottle and he was talking about it wouldn't break. And we're like, dude, you're an idiot. It was insane. Yeah, it just actually broke. It like didn't work at all. But I had like a flashback of this. This was like, because I was friends with like, I had like an older group of friends. When I was in middle school, I had some friends that were like in high school and it was like that group. So yeah. It was funny. Yeah.
Super masala chai se दोस्तों सुपर मसाला चाय से हर सिप है जादू इलायची का स्वाद वाह अदरक की तेजी परफेक्ट दूध वाली चाय मजेदार अभी खरीदो और घर पर बनाओ कमाल गरम और टेस्टी सुपर
What is this what language is this? Indian? This is so good.
सुपर मसाला चाय भारत का असली स्वाद
Wait, why is my hand such a different color than my face?
Ari marafiki na super Kenyan coffee kila sip ya kahawa ni furaha kahawa kali bora latte laini tamu nzuri sana fresh na yenye nguvu cappuccino ya asili bora kabisa nunua sasa na ufurahi. Ciao amici, con super caffè ogni sorso è passione italiana. Espresso forte, perfetto. Cappuccino cremoso, irresistibile. Macchiato con amore, delizioso.
Is that Italian?
Compra ora e vivi il vero caffè.
Which one is this? This is so good.
Eccezionale, aromatico.
Italian is another good one. Hear my voice in Italian.
Oh! Ciao amici.
Oh, shit! It wasn't no fucking water in that shit, bro. What the fuck?
You said ice bucket,
nigga. You supposed to put the fucking water in that bucket, bro.
This one's not loading.
Ciao amici.
Oh, shit!
This is a Twitter link. It's not loading.
No fucking water in that shit.
Ciao Ari. Ciao amici.
Hold on. So this is good to know. T.co.
Oh, shit! It wasn't no fucking water in that shit, bro. What the fuck?
You said ice bucket,
nigga. You supposed to put the fucking water in that motherfucker, bro. What you doing?
just hearing the audio for this. It's so funny.
Man, bro, come on, bro. I meant the fucking ice bucket water challenge, nigga, with the water in it, bro. What the fuck?
Ain't that the challenge?
Okay, so maybe
I can't.
Okay, so maybe the bug there is T.co doesn't work.
He banks
For the
it in
player, maybe
short.
T.co doesn't work. Oh. Wait, no, that's not right, because the caption is just the text from the tweet. I wonder why that didn't work. That's from Sui Rep. Huh.
This place is beautiful, right? I can't believe how perfect the weather is. Hold on tight. Woo! I could stay like this forever.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
This is beautiful, right? I
Dude, I didn't know this was me on a body pillow at first.
can't believe how perfect the weather is. Hold on tight. Woo, I could stay like this forever.
At first I thought it was
The
real
sun's
me.
going down. Let's ride the Ferris wheel.
Reverse the roles.
Look at that view. I'm so glad I'm with you. I love you.
So here's the deal with megaplanet theory. Imagine a world
That
so
actually
big
happened.
it starts eating other worlds for breakfast. Collisions pile up, gravity focuses all those fragments, and boom, runaway growth. Still thirsty. Finally. Still thirsty? Frick. More water. Yes, yes. Oh, that's good. Why am I still thirsty?
Breaking news tonight. The world's water reserves are dropping to critically low levels. Officials are urging immediate conservation as shortages worsen across the globe.
Hello friends Super Tom Yum ทุกคำคือรสชาติไทยแท้กุ้งสดสมบูรณ์แบบมะนาวเปรี้ยวหน้าต้านทานเผ็ดร้อนอร่อยทำตอนนี้และลิ้มรสจริงๆน่าถึงหอมและเผ็ด Super Tom Yum รสชาติ
Is that Thai?
Nice nara Super Cashmere dudlagani yamarım be Gutligerimi severim 우다오제이무 독돌토이 게르테치니무 자 오토아바라이 몽골리지 헤네임슈 고이 염염염
Mongolia?
Super Cashmere
Fellas, first day as head coach. Never thought I'd be back here at Roxville, but here I am, and so are you.
It's
Let's
like a
make some
robot
noise.
chicken.
Yes, coach. I want effort, I want heart, and if we mess up, that's fine. We'll fix it. Now let's hit.
Vinur með Super Ísland Tourism uppgötaðu töfra Íslands
Iceland?
Ótrúlegt Bláa, lónið blátt Fullkomið Ótrúlegt Heitt og kraftmikið Eldfjall með glóandi hreini Ótrúlegt Norðurljós yfir jökulum Ógleymanlegt Komdu núna og upplifa Hola amigos, con Super Mariscos, cada bocado es una fiesta del
Dude,
mar.
I love
Gambas
this.
frescas, perfectas. Pulpo a la gallega, irresistible. Paella con todo, deliciosa. Compra ahora y saborea.
Is this from Portugal? What is this?
España,
Frick, Spain.
increíble, fresco y sabroso. Ora, Juanma! Mi Super Aotearoa Tourism, kimi hia te makutu o tō tātou whenua. Ngā maunga teitei? Ngā takutai kōnero. Tino pai, te ahurea Māori me te haka? E kore ware ware. Here mai
Ware ware.
kia whea. Anawa Juana Renamana. Miaraka Amini Super Vanilla Madagascar. Nitsiro
Super vanilla?
Vanilla.
Wait, is this Classic Plus? Is it Super Vanilla? Super Vanilla is the Classic Plus of alternate reality.
Miaraka Amini Super Vanilla Madagascar. Nitsiro Nitsara Indrindra. Vanilla Vajana Haru. Sara. Wani sakafa na zava pisotro. Simampa ninona. Mam si Sara Hanitra. Eni. Mividiana izawa artsapau ni tena izi. Mahafina ritra. Vauva
It just stopped. Dude, it just froze. It just stopped. It keeps talking. And the wind keeps blowing. Look at the particles. But I just keep talking. My face stops
Sara
moving.
Hanitra. Eni. Mividiana izawa artsapau ni tena izi. Mahafina ritra. Vauva simatsiro.
Chat, how many of you guys would buy an Esfand body pillow? Yeah. Just let me know. How many people would buy an Esfand body pillow?
Time to see if this works. Focus. Here we go.
55 years with Esfandina.
Chris, thank you for the 55 months, dude. Yason, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you, Yason.
Time to see if this works. Focus. Here we go. Oh, frick. I need to get away from Maya.
Do you accept my
True.
daughter as your wife
True.
to cherish and protect her for the rest of your days?
Dude, this is so cinematic and this is so good.
Do you accept my daughter as your wife to cherish and protect her for the rest of your days? No. I like men.
No, what? Okay. Hold on. That's crazy. I paused it before the end because I thought it was over. I did not. I paused
Do
it
you
before the
accept my
end because I
daughter
thought
as
it
your
was
wife
over.
to cherish
That
and
is
protect
not
her
true.
for the rest of your days?
Dude, the comedic timing was amazing.
No. I like men.
Dude, and the music. Dude, what?
You accept
I'm
my
blown
daughter as
away
your
by
wife?
this. This is like a masterpiece.
To cherish and protect her for the rest of your days?
Dude, the sweat dripping, the music, the pause.
No.
No, the music escalate. Whiplash.
The West is wild.
Cinema. That was like a comedic masterpiece. And the AI just did that? That's incredible.
Here, the West is wild and unforgiving.
But we're driving this wagon train clear to the northwest.
Okay, why did it? Okay, so the fact that he says, okay.
Do you accept my daughter as your
This
wife?
happening?
I like that. Here,
and then it straight into Brokeback Mountain.
Wild and unforgiving.
But we're driving this wagon train clear to the northwest, frick yeah.
And the road's gonna get real weird, partner. Stick with us, and we'll show.
Okay, what is happening? Things are gonna get real weird up on this mountain. That's insane, dude. Insane timing. Chat, if you put the links in chat, it's gonna go. Dude, these grandmas are freaking going ham. This is crazy. Dude, I had an idea. I had an idea of doing this. I wanted to, like, there was something about, like, so I had an idea of doing a video. I always get so many ideas that just never happen because of bandwidth or resources, or I need other people. I don't really need other people, but like I want to do it with other people, and then I know I can't get them to do it. But I wanted to. This was at TwitchCon Las Vegas. I wanted to do a bit, maybe even like a video, like a skit video, short one, where it's like, guys, we're going to TwitchCon. It's gonna be fun. It's in Las Vegas, but guys, when we go there, like no gambling, and everyone in the video is just like, yeah. I mean, like, gambling is dumb. There's a reason the place looks like it does, right? Obviously, the people winning are the casinos because they have all this money to put on the lights, yada, yada, yada. And then, like, it was going to cut, and then it was going to cut to a montage of, like,
to 50300. That's a lot of pints of Bluebell.
Big boy, thank you for the 51. Thank you, dude.
At least that many pints of Bluebell to me, then easy.
Thank you, big boy, for the 51 months, dude. But then it was gonna cut to like a montage of this, of like us just like being completely degenerate, like fake gambling and stuff, right? But like I had this idea, and then it never happened because like, yeah. But it's kind of crazy because like, because I get like all these like random like. I get all these random ideas like this all the time, right? My brain is kind of like just AI delusion world, and I'll get random ideas of like skits or something happens and it's like a Family Guy cutaway where something happens and then it like cuts away to a joke. That happens all the time in my head, but I don't know how to apply that to content sometimes. You know what I mean? Like if I could like harness that, I think it'd be so fun. Just like pitching this guy out.
Gas is gold out here, and somebody just tried to steal mine. They don't know I'm coming.
Dude, this is crazy.
I say frick, and they're about to hear it. Frick. That's the sound of a bad day getting worse. Call me Mad Max. Road stays open.
Dude, that one was crazy. That's so good. Dude, okay, do you guys get status access violation all the time on your Google Chrome? This happened to me before, and then the problem was the processor degradation, the Intel processor degradation. And I thought they fixed it because I got a new processor, updated my BIOS, did all that stuff. I get status access violation all the time in the last few weeks. And this happened before whenever my processor was breaking. Chrome just sucks now. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Kind of does. What processor? I have a 14900K. Or maybe it's not a K, I can't remember. But it's a 14900. Do.
This colossal shadow in the shallows. One bite, and it drags you under forever. Come on, you monster! Chat! This is insane!
And great to have you.
Crazy
Tell us
person.
about your WoW classic journey.
Paladins and classic WoW are treated.
And great to
Oh
have you.
my
Tell us about
gosh.
your WoW classic journey.
Paladins and classic WoW are treated like garbage. We get Seal of Command on a 60-second cooldown. Crusader Strike doesn't exist. Our DPS is so bad we bubble up and top the meter as healers just to get invites. I've been crying since vanilla.
Chat, I swear I don't have a hoarding.
And great to have you.
Dude,
Tell us about
okay.
your WoW.
I'm such a loser, dude. I'm such a loser. My brain stopped listening to this at this point.
Classic journey.
Paladins and classic WoW are treated like garbage. We get Seal of Command on a 60-second cooldown.
As soon as I heard that, my just freaking autistically was just fixated on that sentence because it's not true. And so like I just couldn't get over it. My brain it was just locked into that one sentence because it's factually incorrect. Insane. I can't believe that happened.
Crusader Strike doesn't exist. Our DPS is so bad we bubble up and top the meter as healers just to get invites. I've been crying since vanilla.
Chat.
The rest of it is so good though. It's actually so good. I love this, dude. I love this format.
I swear I don't have a hoarding problem. This is organized chaos. Chat, I don't have a problem. Ow! I'm fine. Totally fine.
You know what? Actually, one, that's true. I don't have a hoarding problem. I need the equipment that I have. Okay, these are my tools. These are things. Okay, these are my this is part of my craft. Okay, I don't have a problem. However, I do need to do I think I'm gonna take Thursday off and get a bunch of stuff situated because we have Friendsgiving on Sunday that I have to prepare for. Also, please do me a favor and go into other people's chats and remind their streamers that, well, actually, you guys don't even know who's invited, but the obvious ones, right? Like the Bonnies and the Emmys and all them. So yeah, remind them that they're invited because sometimes people just forget. So, how do you guys make this stuff? Oh, okay. So if you guys want to make Soras, if you guys want to make these Sora cameos of me, if you join my Discord, people are making Sora 2 accounts and they're getting invite codes. So it's like a pay it forward type of system where people are joining the Discord, they're getting they're coming to be a part of the community, and then they get invite code, they make an account, and then you get, I think 4, they might have changed it, but it used to be 4 invite codes. You got 1 code that you use 4 times. So you throw your code back in the channel and then 4 other people do it, and then those 4 people make an account, and then they throw their 4 invite codes, and it's like a pyramid scheme. So yeah.
I think I just found the real lost city. All right, chat, let's behave. She's playing out of her mind tonight. What is that? She can't even aim? Bro, don't talk about her like that. And gone, banned. Another one? Wow, this mod is a simp. Man, I am literally just doing my job.
That's crazy.
Frick out of here. There we go. Clean chat.
That's crazy.
Hey, hi. Listen, I don't have it right now. Okay, I'll get it to you tomorrow. I swear. I just, bills came up. Look, I wouldn't say the F word, but I'm in a freaking hole right now. Can we just make a plan or something?
I don't know what's happening here, but dude, AIS fans got some moves.
We're on the just starting screen waiting for folks to roll in.
Wait, they were dead? I thought they were asleep.
Warming up with a little mega bomb. Stream, we're on the just starting screen waiting for folks to roll in. I'm warming up with a little mega bonk on the Steam Deck. Look at this. Boom. See that? Freaking bonked him into next week. You know I'd never drop the real F word, but that was a serious bonk. All right, chat. What's up? It's that time.
Dude, I love this game. Did you guys see that the mega bonk?
Stream, we're on the just starting screen waiting for folks to roll. Look at this. Boom.
Did you guys see the mega bonk dev like opted out of a game award or something? He opted out. Well, here's the thing. Opting out of a game award because it wasn't his first game. But here's what he said it because it wasn't his first game. But I was thinking about this and I'm like, you know, that is such a win-win scenario because now you have a bunch of people saying like, oh, that's cool of him to drop out, right? But then you have a bunch of people saying, oh, well, he would have won for sure if he had stayed in. And it's kind of like the world will never know. You know what I mean? So, but it kind of leads me to one more thing. And that's the reason why I didn't do my Game Awards nominations on stream is because I knew that if I told my chat to nominate me for every category, everybody would have followed suit and I would have been nominated for like everything. And I didn't think that was fair to all the other streamers. And I won one last year, so I thought I would take this year off. You know, we'll do a little rebuild year. It's fine, and then next year we're gonna be back. So that's why we decided to not do Streamer Awards nominations on stream. Yeah.
All right, chat. What's up? It's that time again. Boomer Month is rolling, and we need a new game. I've been thinking about this one all week. Y'all ready? The next Boomer Month game is drumroll Clock Tower. Yeah, the old school survival horror with the creepy dude and the scissors.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it early tonight, chat. I'm freaking exhausted. All right, chat. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Night, everybody.
Chat, we're live. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We're just vibing, playing some random stuff. You know how it is. Boom, big clap. I don't know, it just feels good. Keeps the energy up. Let me cue this real quick. Chat's loving it, I can tell. Watch this one. Pow!
Hvor i alverden er jeg? Hvad er alt det her for noget?
Sir, you're awake. Can you hear me?
Hør, kan I lige forklare mig, hvor frik jeg er henne?
I'm sorry?
Jeg har da sovet 5 år, eller hvad? Hvorfor ligger jeg her koblet til alt det skrammet?
That sounds like Danish, but I don't
Sir,
understand
slow down.
the
You're
word.
in St. Mary's Hospital in Austin.
Mand, jeg skal ud.
Why does my stomach look like that?
Man, y'all don't get on my chat. LA Captain, you can suck my dick.
Oh, classic.
Y'all niggas, bro, y'all better turn y'all speakers down, bro.
Turn your speaker down, chat.
No fuck, bro. I don't care if the music loud, nigga. I'm not your daddy, nigga. Turn your speakers down, pussy, nigga. Y'all stop complaining like some hoes. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Dude, when this happened, this was so unbelievably funny, dude. Dude, so unbelievable. Chat, quit complaining like some hoes. He turns his music on, and it's actually so loud. It's insane. And the Discord sounds and everything, yeah. It's like the first stream, like the default Streamlabs alerts. Crazy.
Everybody, thanks for coming to Storytime here at the Austin Public Library. Everybody, thanks for coming to Storytime here at the Austin Public Library. Today we're reading a classic, but not like Shakespeare classic. It's called World of Warcraft Classic Paladin DPS Guide. Legendary stuff.
Paladin?
Chapter 1, Buffing Before the Pull. First thing, you always want Blessing and Things on your group, okay? It's 10% stats for free. That's huge.
Yeah, I love that one. I actually love that one so much. Yeah.
Go! Police, hands up! Search warrant!
Whoa, okay!
Clear left, cover them, stay where you are, hands high!
I'm not moving, I swear! Number you gotta remember, because that's the code when you call this frickin' hotline! Listen up, I'm unloading 10! Yeah, 10! Brand new inkjet printers! One for every room, one for your mom, one for your dog! I don't care! They do 600 DPI full color prints, they are
Christmas morning, let's see what we've got here. Okay, what the frick? It's glowing. Is this a portal? Looks like an Asian massage parlor in there. No way! Frick it, I'm going in. Whoa.
Este taco, amigos. Tortilla de maíz recién hecha, carne asada jugosa, cebolla, cilantro, salsa verde y el queso derretido es como un abrazo de sabor. Está freaking delicioso.
What? Are you talking to us right now?
¿No saben de qué hablo? Es comida que te hace bailar, bro.
Dude, we have no idea what
¿Por qué no me dijiste la verdad?
Tenía miedo, Alejandro. Miedo de perderte.
Me lo ocultaste 3 años. 3. Frick, Isabela.
Ella no te debe ninguna explicación.
Isabela.
Es mi hijo.
Alejandro.
Volvamos a...
Frick. Dude, the subtitles said Frick the best.
Me to tell somebody?
Get the frick out of my way in Chinese.
I'm gonna show you. Say it like this.
Oh, we saw this one yesterday.
One more time. Gateway Rankai.
That'd be good.
See? Safe and sound. Say the phrase.
This thing, man. Aerospace aluminum core, carbon fiber sleeve, triple wall. They call it the Unbreakable for a reason. You could run it over with a truck and it'd be fine. It's literally impossible to destroy. Watch this.
Told you.
Su voipo, Giak Puklod, Patalawine, Kelis Bejatal Choppa, Chahwachino, Chikaplawine, Befrick, not that word, Kaplawine, Dilmeko Hutlimo Hotpo Pukpurpa, Kapla.
Oh, Frick! Frick! Go, go, go!
What in?
Just dance. Yeah, that's it. Keep moving. They'll never catch me in here. Frickin' perfect.
Dude, am I growing? I swear, half these...
249.8? Let's freaking go! Under 250, baby!
The scale doesn't lie. I've been grinding for this.
Congratulations, Esfand. You made it under 250. Ready to celebrate the Red Bull way?
What does that mean?
Skydiving. Planes...
Dude, actually, okay, so I had a plan to not get less than 250 pounds when I signed with Red Bull, okay? Because if you're less than 250, you're eligible to go on a skydiving. So I had an excuse, okay? I had an excuse to not go skydiving. So here's a problem. I think I kicked my body because the same thing happened whenever I was losing weight. It's like a snowball effect and your body goes in like weight loss mode. I think my body is now in a weight gain mode and I'm stuck because I'm like 260 right now. Yeah. And I was trying to sit at like 251. All right. So this is like bad. I gotta get back to like either we gotta start working out or maybe playing GTA roleplay again. So I'm talking so much that I forget to eat. Something like that needs to happen, I think, so that I could, because actually, you know what the problem is? I start lifting again, and as soon as I start lifting, my body turns into freaking like I get ravenous, dude. I'm so hungry all the time because I have to feed. I have to like, you know, I need to nutriize myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, do lifting streams. Whenever I lift, I just like, you know what I mean? 14-day road trip with 1 to 2 ice creams a day wasn't healthy. Yeah, I mean, that also might have been part of it. Anyway, let's just watch the rest of the videos.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but the clip is everywhere. He just deletes the body and acts like nothing happened. Bro, you can't do that. You're going to get slammed, like, for real. And I'm not going to drop the F word here. You know I don't say it. Frick. But, dude, that's wild. What the?
He's weak on the left, 2 strikes, and he's done.
I'm rotating around the pillar. Hold the line.
Oh, my gosh.
Spawns in 10. Keep pressure on mid. Copy that. Pushing now.
Their healer's out. Finish it.
Last hit.
Yes!
Victory banner up.
Well played, brothers.
Glory be. We claim the courtyard.
Glory be. I want to do this so bad, though. I want to make that back room. I want to take the back room and I want to turn that into like a LAN center, round table, like a round table LAN center, and put 5 computers on a round table so that we can have like, you know, I've been doing game night streams and I'll invite people over and we'll play couch co-op. We could do game night streams with PC games, put them in here. Like, dude, imagine if Burning Crusade comes out and we do like a 5-man leveling group in that room. That'd be pretty sick. Imagine if like we just invite people over and we're like, hey, let's play Marvel Rivals, right? Or let's do, you know, we could do a 3-man game. We could do Arc Raiders right here, right? Anything like that. Any sort of like group sort of party team game. And we do it over there. I'll have a wide shot camera set up and we'll have webcam set up. So we'll have like, I think it would be so good. Yeah. I think it would be so good. Yeah. We could do like we could do Baldur's Gate even, actually. Would Baldur's Gate be good like that? With Baldur's Gate, I feel like you might as well just do it offline and just do it on one screen. You need to get a group of friends like Max has that'll come over for like a weekly gaming stream. Yeah, dude, I would love to do that. Like the Yo Video Games guys are so cool. I like all those guys. Death Turtle, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the Prime. Liam, thank you for the 1 year. 1 year of Twitch Prime. Thank you guys. And we got some YouTube subs too. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Yeah, I think it'd be sick. Halo LAN party. Yeah. I mean, I think Itchy knows. Yeah, I would love to do something like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, by the way, like let me know in Discord or like just let me know.
So hard that mother frickers wanna find me.
God, I really do gotta finish Baldur's Gate, don't I? Yeah, old school. I want to bring that back, dude. I want to bring back that feeling of I think I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm kind of doing it. I feel like I've kind of been doing that a little bit of bringing back kind of like that old school Twitch kind of feeling recently. And just mixing it in with, it's a little bit more modernized, but I really feel like I've been bringing it back. And I feel good all the time, happy all the time. I have no, I just feel like I'm not worried about anything. Like everything just feels good. You know? Yeah, it's mostly because of beating up old ladies.
Since you have 30 minutes to make pasta carbonara.
All right, let's go. Wait, do I cook these first or the pasta first? Frick.
Whoa, duck.
Look, I thought al dente was a guy's name.
Nobody told me that.
This has got
Yeah, Maya, I'm looking around right now. I've got a better animal sanctuary than you'll ever have. Ever.
I don't say the other F word.
Let's
Whenever
get
you're
it.
ready.
Thank you. All right, systems look green. Thrusters primed. Chest cores glowing like a Christmas tree. Let's send it. Man, these suits never get old. Building power? Ooh, that's bright. Ignition! Whoa, look at that lift.
Doctor, is this really going to work?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do this all the time. Your back's gonna feel brand new. 3, 2, 1. Frick!
Whoa! I don't believe it. My back, it's perfect. It doesn't hurt at all.
Thank you.
Did you put in the Sora prompt blowing a grandma's back out? I really hope you didn't do that.
Yeah, we have to talk. I've been going live every day, giving you hours of content, and half of you haven't hit the sub button once. Not even a prime. I'm sitting here carrying, and you all are just watching for free. Look, I'm not kidding. If this keeps up, I'm turning the stream into pay-per-view. $10 for 30 minutes. You want to watch an hour? That's $20. I know exactly what you're thinking.
We'll say
Yeah, we have to talk. I've been going live every day, giving you hours of content, and half of you haven't hit the sub button once. Not even a prime. I'm sitting here carrying, and you all are just watching for free. Look, I'm not kidding. If this keeps up, I'm turning the stream into
Unbelievable,
pay-per-view.
chat.
$10 for 30 minutes. You want to watch an hour?
Yeah, linking in chat automatically does it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we have to talk. I've been going live every day,
Shameless
giving you hours
behavior.
of content, and half of you haven't hit the sub button once. Not even a prime. I'm sitting here carrying, and you all are just watching for free. Look, I'm not kidding. If this keeps up, I'm turning the stream into pay-per-view. $10 for 30 minutes. You want to watch an hour? That's $20. I know exactly what you're thinking.
You know what's funny? On 2 separate occasions, there's been girls that have done that, and they just got absolutely owned on the line. But we make that joke all the time. we make that joke all the time, but there's girl, like whenever a girl does it, she get absolutely. Now, to be fair, I don't know if I felt like at least one of them was joking, at least partially, right? As I just had videos of a guy doing that. Yeah, I mean, because I remember E-Rob used to have a sub alert that was like, I don't do this shit for free or something. Yeah. I haven't seen a guy do it and get roasted for it. But also you kind of know, it's like the way that people say something or deliver something, and also the communities. Because if like the communities know it's like, this guy's joking, then yeah. You know what I mean?
say a former nurse still walks these halls.
But it's just harder for girls, right?
Just tanked.
That one girl who blew up for doing it was doing it as like a fetish thing
to prevent any attachments.
Wait, what the hell?
I'm just gonna...
Well, there was like a good example is like Sub Caitlyn. Sub Caitlyn, like she got like a lot of shit for like, she did a stream where she went on a date with one of her mods, right? But it was like a meme, and she basically was like treating him bad the whole time, like embarrassing him. But it was like it was all part of the joke, right? It was like planned, but people took it really the wrong way, and they got really sensitive about it, and she ended up getting a bunch of hate for it. With Caitlyn, but dude, Caitlyn is so freaking funny, dude. Caitlyn is like, it's kind of, I say like, it's like junk food, like fast food type of content where it's like, this isn't particularly enriching, but it's just like funny and it's enjoyable, you know? People pretend they don't like sarcasm and just find any way to intentionally misunderstand. Yeah. So it kind of sucks. And it is,
Can't wait for the NDAS to expire so Esfand's mods can talk about their dates with him.
Unbelievable. No, those were professional ragers. Yeah. You need to know a person well enough to be sarcastic with them. Yeah, but also it's just like, I do think it is worse for girls. As much as I would hate to admit that, it is. I do think sometimes whenever a girl makes those kinds of jokes, they get more. People misinterpret them more. For a number of reasons. Can you do like a meme skit date on stream? I thought about doing that actually before. Most feminist sexist on Twitch. Thank you.
Hold this real quick.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll get this back to you in a month. Valorant, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, dude.
All right, we're downtown. I'm just gonna ask a couple folks if they'll Twitch Prime to me. Easy clap. Let's go. Hey, excuse me. Quick question. Will you Twitch Prime to me?
Will you what?
Twitch Prime. It's like if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub to my stream.
I have Amazon. Is this a charity thing?
No. You click a little crown, support me for free. Boom. Easy.
I don't think I know.
Why is that phone a square? No, I think like some things are harder for girls. Some things are harder for, like, girls have some things that are worse for them. For example, if they make jokes like that, people are more sensitive to it for some reason. But also, girls can get away with a lot more too. Like there's certain things they can get away with a lot more, because it's like the whole like reverse the roles type situations. But then there's also, again, reverse the roles type situations where like a girl makes a joke like, it's only $5, right? And then it's more than likely going to get taken the wrong way.
Thank you, everyone who voted for Hellcock. Whoa.
Hell Clock. The game is called Hell Clock. It's available on Steam.
We're good.
Things are definitely harder for female streamers. For example, making Excel spreadsheets.
I don't know what that's referencing, but I'm going to laugh like I do know. Good one. I don't know what that's referencing.
Esfand, dude, haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah. Hey, good to see you.
Nope.
Ow, what the? Hi, I watch your streams all the time. My little brother's a huge fan.
That's cool. Appreciate it. Sorry.
Whoa, big man. You still playing semi-pro? We got to run routes sometime.
Yeah, maybe. Nah.
That's quick out here. Makes you feel small, doesn't it?
Maybe, but when I'm standing next to you, I don't feel small. I feel like I could wrangle the whole world and not drop a single frickin' thing.
You always have to say frick.
Doctor, is this really going to work?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This big guy fixes everything. Just need a big switch.
Whoa, I don't believe it. My back is perfect.
Here it is, the dark portal. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. That thing looks unstable.
Me and Grayson, we're running it back. Burning Crusade, we're doing the arenas again. Me and Grayson are going to run it back, okay? 100% me and Grayson are going to run it back. Come Burning Crusade. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to run it back crazy style. It's going to be big time. So, get due up? Yeah. So, anyways, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the Sora AI videos. My bad. I hope you guys enjoyed the Sora AI videos. Things have been going great lately. People have been loving the Sora videos. They've been loving the other stuff, the IRL stuff, the other games and stuff we've been playing on stream. Everything's been a blast. It's been amazing. We got a crazy next couple of months coming to close out the year. So I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. Turn on your notifications. Leave a comment. Come be a part of the community. Join the Discord. Follow my Twitter. Everything is EsfandTV. My Instagram, all that stuff. Everything is EsfandTV. We're going to play some Parasite Eve. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Cool. Stream is not over. Yeah, good one. We're gonna play some Parasite Eve. Actually, well, we're not gonna play Parasite Eve right now. We have a couple more things. We're gonna react to some Game Awards and stuff like that because I keep saying I'm gonna do that and don't do it. Okay. Yeah, it is. You know what's crazy is like people that are their brains are just turned off until I sound like I'm ending stream, and then they come back like 10 minutes later. Oh, I thought you ended. I'm like, dude, pay attention. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is Game Awards. Or no, let's do Streamer Awards. Hightail news, I did not. Oh. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, man. Oh, man, look at my awards. Multi-award-winning Streamer Awards champion. Okay. Multiple times having won. Oh, frick. Okay. All right, so let's do the voting for this. So, Streamer Awards are going on. A lot of people have been... Dude, I'm telling you, it blows my mind. It blows my mind seeing the amount of, like, drama that's attached to this stuff. Because it's just supposed to be fun. People put way too much stock in this. Now, don't get me wrong. I did win last year, and I was very happy, and it actually meant a lot to me, and it meant more to me than I realized whenever I won last year. But at the end of the day, it's not something that really matters. Just truthfully, it's not something that really matters. You know? But it's not really a popularity contest either. I know it's not a popularity contest. People say it's a popularity contest because I won. Because I won last year. And it's mostly less about popularity and more about how much you can get people to back you up. You know what I mean? It's about how much you can get people, like, because last year I won, and it was, I truly feel this way. I feel like you could have made a case for me to have won either category, either sports or MMOs, or excuse me, sports or roleplay. That is something else that's cool, by the way. I've been nominated for more completely different categories than anybody else. Like a lot of people that have been voted for multiple categories, it's like just chatting, like IRL, you know what I mean? Like they overlap, right? My categories, none of them overlap whatsoever. So to be considered like that in multiple areas, just ego chart with rising trend. Yeah. So that feels really good. That means a lot to me whenever people nominate, right? That many people think so highly of me and like whatever it is that I'm doing. But this year, we didn't do the nominations and stuff. So what was that like? I mean, whenever you don't do the nominations and stuff on stream, like you're not really campaigning. If you're not campaigning, then it is what it is. So with that being said, I'm going to do my voting on stream. Yeah. I want to do my voting on stream.
The awards aren't really. You don't earn them. They're literally given to you. It should be called the streamer prizes. Now, of course, I'll change my opinion once I win one myself, and then it'll be the most amazing award ever that I worked so hard for.
So, wait, I never had a PC that was good enough to play WoW back in the day until Cataclysm came out. I was thinking of streaming a WoW Classic character on Burning Crusade so I could join the charge with the crew. Well, I mean, you don't have to be a streamer, right? Like, it depends on what people are doing what. Like, I'm probably going to spin Crusade back up. And I'll probably play Horde this time. I actually don't want to play Horde, but I want to... It really depends on what I want to do. I was thinking about, do I really want to play 2 characters and have my Alliance Paladin and then have my Horde Paladin? I don't really like Horde. I just Horde is ugly and smells bad. But I do want to play a Blood Elf because I've never played Blood Elf Paladin in arenas, and they are better for the way that I play. So in the comps that I play, they're just better. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Best music streamer. I think there's a lot of these guys have like a lot of hype, but man, I know it's just for this year. I know it's just for this year, but Ari has been doing a great job for years. And not only that, dude, Ari has like popped off insanely this year. He's been doing super well. I didn't even realize it, but he's been doing super well for himself off platform, right? And I know it's streamer, right? We're talking about streamer, but even his streams are great. Like everything Ari does is super, super good. And I think Ari deserves this. Yeah, I think Ari really has shown that he's deserving of winning this one. So yeah, he's been killing it on YouTube, on Instagram, everything. For creative arts, streamer who creates the best art, food, drink, dance. Let me move this. Food, drink, and dance, cosplay, ASMR, or makers and crafters content, among others, excluding. So this is non-music creative arts. So ASMR is in this category now. Gumdrop does a lot of food, right? She does cooking.
Okay, this is my final. I need a bev, guys.
Okay.
National Banana Day. We got
This is crazy. This is wild. Dizzy Kitten's an OG. I'm not an ASMR enjoyer, but Dizzy Kitten's an OG. I don't know who this is.
Like all kinds of shit. I can do like all kinds of shit, you know? I can do all kinds of crazy shit. I can do this shit. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. You know, that's pretty cool, right? Whee! Sick chair moves, right? Sick chair moves, right? Yeah! Anyway, my point being, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I just like sitting because it's easier for me to communicate with you. You know? You know? You know? Yeah. Anyway, that's my point.
This one's kind of a hard category.
Hey, mama. You like this cod? Isn't it big? You know what else is big? My dosage of Wellbutrin. I'm awful. All right.
I don't know what that is. What is Wellbutrin? Antidepressant. Oh.
This one. Look.
Why did you choose the most derpy? Yeah, that's why I laughed. I'm gonna vote for Emmy because she's my friend. So I'm gonna vote for Emmy because she's my friend. The thing is, Emmy does a lot of cosplay stuff, but like you don't think of her as like a creative arts streamer because that's like not her main content. But here's the thing: you could say the same thing about me, right? Whenever I do anything, it's like, oh, he's not this, he's not that, he's not that. But like, I am. You know what I mean? And this does include cosplay, right? But you don't think of her as like when you think best creative arts streamer, you don't think of creative arts maybe, but like she's constantly doing like cosplay stuff with guests. People are coming over. She's the only cosplayer on this, actually, surprisingly enough. And there's definitely streamers that do cosplay content, but she probably does the most. She puts on the events, right? She puts on the cosplay contest. She helps promote the cosplay community. So yeah, I mean, I think from all that being said, I would probably vote Emmy and then probably iGumdrop. She does a lot of cooking stuff, and iGumdrop's good too. But yeah, I would say Emmy.
When are we gonna address the fact that Amy is a robot that Bonnie created in a French lab?
I thought everybody already knew that. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Jam and Jordy? Hey, bud, I nominated you in every category, and I'm sick to not see you at least get Sapphire. True. Best roleplay streamer, Kevin, Kason, Phantom, Officer Messer, Legends of Evantris. What is Legends of Evantris?
They're all my employees, believe it or not. I'm the boss. I'm in charge here.
Well, I'm also the boss of these two other trolls.
Oh, they do like D&D campaigns?
So this is what happens when two empires collide, is it?
That's right. Why don't we go beneath this bridge and make some negotiations happen?
All right. Does that include an orgasm? Or just talking?
Yeah, it'll include an orgasm.
So stupid.
She
falls you beneath the
unless
bridge.
my hand gets tired. I ain't making no promises I can't keep. My name's not Kylie Cruz.
This is going to be pretty funny. Asmon offered $200K to see how they select the nominations. Okay, so well, here's the thing with Asmon. Okay, Asmon is going to kind of like he always does this, dude. I've known this guy freaking longer than all you guys. Okay. He will explain something or set something up to where like he puts himself in a winning scenario. Okay, he puts himself in like it's like a can't lose situation, right? He's like okay, well like it's gonna be a win if he like frames it this way. Okay, because obviously she's not gonna do that. Okay, obviously she's not gonna do that. So then he'll come out and he'll be like, yeah, you know, I'll offer 100K. She's not gonna do it. And he's like, see, I told you so. And here's the thing. You could clip this and send it to him, okay? And I guarantee you, at some point he's gonna pause it and he's gonna be like, hey, what can I say? Winners win. Winners win. What can I say? I guarantee you, okay? I guarantee you. Okay. Because he knows that son of a bitch knows what he's doing, dude.
Correction, Asmon
Yeah,
offered to
it is what it is.
100K
Winners
to
win,
see
dude.
the process, but he meant
Jackass.
100K in roaches. That's the
Yeah.
currency is Asmonist.
Yeah. It's crazy. Did you see? Thank you for the 300 bits, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah. Best roleplay streamer. A streamer who delivers the most entertaining roleplay content in games like GTRP, Rust, VR Chat. Yeah. Okay, so we just saw that one.
On the ramp. He's got a knife. He's got a knife. Send the dog on him, Dilbert.
Oh, Tony just got
I
hit
miss
by
RP,
something
man.
By a box truck.
I swear to God, I'll end the stream if I see one laughing face. I'll end the stream right now. I'll end the stream. I'm okay.
What server is this?
You're not allowed to laugh. I'll ban you.
What server?
Ready, hopping back over the wall towards Route 13. in that truck. You're banned.
You okay there, buddy?
On the ramp.
You
Got a knife.
banned?
He's got a knife.
Oh, all right, bro. Fuck.
What?
Dude, D10 is a different world, dude.
Yo, what the fuck?
D10
Yo,
is a
what the
different world.
fuck? What the
D10
fuck?
is a different
Why he
world,
was
dude.
fucking on my desk?
Nah.
He was fucking on my desk, bro. Oh,
D10 is a completely different world of RP, dude. I want to actually play on D10. I think I talked to Phantom not too long ago. Actually, maybe it was like a year ago. Yeah. I do want to. I think if I brought Cornwood to D10, just the same exact character would be so funny. It'd be so funny. I didn't know Kson did RP.
Selling drugs over here.
let's get on that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, take him to the hospital. Oh my god. Yo.
Yeah, let's.
Oh my god. I thought I had a taser.
I didn't know Kson did RP. Because I just met him, basically. Because Kson, he does like DJ stuff. He's in phase. Imagine just having 4.0. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then Kevin, of course.
You can't even drive! You drive, look man, you drive the same as the last time I seen you!
Hey, you guys see a yuck bag around here?
No, well, I'm looking at you right now, so you are definitely a yuck bag.
Dude, that's crazy. That was so funny. Seeing the POV.
Nope.
Well, I'm looking at you right now, so you are definitely a yuck bag.
Amazing. That was so good, actually. Damn. VDM? Yeah, VDM. It's never not funny. Yeah. It's never not funny. Oh man. I mean, I would have to say Kevin for this one. I don't know enough about these guys. I want to say it's between Kevin and Phantom. The thing is, Phantom has done a lot for like RP within like the W community. I mean, he's like, I think is he one of the owners of, or did he start D10? One or the other. But I mean, Kevin has just been so good for so long. So is Phantom. I mean, they're both really good. I'm gonna give my vote to Kevin. Damn, this is gonna be a hard one between the two of them, realistically. But I think Kevin. I think my vote's gonna go to Kevin for this one. Best MOBA streamer who creates the best MOBA content, playing games like League of Legends, Dota 2, Pokemon Unite, Smite, and others. Nyx, Necro, Cadril, Kesh. Did Cadril win last year?
Look at Knight. Look at Knight. Look at Knight. Sneaky. There's two of them. 2 free kills right there. Oh my god. What a position.
I don't know, like 70% of these nominees. Yeah, well, they're they're different communities. Kesha's funny, but he's very loud as funny, but he's also actually funny. I wish they would have had a not loud as funny clip of him. Yeah, he actually is funny, but like I'm not a fan of the loud is funny. Like loud is sometimes funny. That's what I think. Yeah, loud is sometimes funny. I don't know Necro or Nyx.
¿Qué pasa con Absent? Lo más buena, lo mata, lo mata, lo mata, lo mata. ¡Bien! Llega también ahora la jugada, cuidado con Oscar. No me creo, no me lo puedo creer, no me lo creo. Se muere, se muere, se muere, se muere. ¡Voy!
No me lo puedo
creer.
Damn! Damn! Okay, that was crazy. Watch this. So they're going for Baron. Their team is split. Okay. He barely survives this Tristana. Okay. Tristana barely survives. Their team is split Baron. These two guys are fighting. This guy TP's back. They hearth back after they... That is insane. That is an insane play. That is why, if you know League, that's insane, dude. That is crazy. I haven't watched Pro League in a while. This guy has the same like bone structure as Jerma.
Блять, вы мне говорите, это роль не для долбоёба, блядь. Вы мне говорите, что... Ой, блядь, я куда хуй? Я сейчас с ума...
Man, Kadriel or Kesha probably. I would probably say Jerma Clone War. True. No, he's laughing in a different language. That's what happens. I'm gonna go with Kesha. Some of these clubs are kind of hard to find. Oh, whoops. Yeah. So look, best brand partner awarded to a brand that is helping streamers' aspirations come true. Through brand partnerships and sponsorships, streamers are able to do more than ever imagined. This brand is what makes that happen. This is like the glaze category, okay? This is the sponsor glaze category, but I'm going to keep it real, okay? There's one logo that unanimous for years and years and years. There was one logo that when you see that bull involved in any event, any stream, anything that you see that has a Red Bull logo on it, it is immediately associated with it being cool. Like it's always a good event. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's badass. Red Bull, like period, point blank, end of discussion. Everything they do is cool. You got to glaze the sponsors because they keep the lights on. True, but the reality of it is. And look, it's like all these guys are great, right? But even before I just signed with Red Bull, right? But this is just something that is just, it's objectively true. You know? Red Bull always does crazy stuff too. Yeah. Like they're sick. You know? Okay. Hidden Gem Award, recognizing a growing streamer. Hidden Gem. I'm going to give that to Brox. Yeah, I'm going to give that to Brox. Best Battle Royale. I feel like Ninja's kind of had a comeback lately. Clicks has also been on.
Yeah, I went to school. My math might be a little bit techie. So Kai, my name is Clicks. I'm a professional Fortnite player for the past 5 years of my life. Never
Aura farming. Shut the fuck
challenge
up.
me.
Let's go. He's aura farming, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, I went to school. My math.
That guy. Whole different team side. That's a fucking clip.
Miss Dalai Lama, thank you for the 32 months.
That's the last guy.
I didn't even see you get the double kill. I was
Somebody clip that, post it. That was fucking hot. Somebody clip that, give it to Andre.
I don't really know anything about her.
The heck, broski? Broski! Get all over here. It's crossing. Oh my god! Broski, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe
it.
You're not.
How did Broski die?
I want to say either Clicks or Ninja, to be honest. Like, I feel like Ninja gets a bad rap, and it's kind of unfair. Because people, it was like popular to hate on Ninja because he was so much more popular than everybody else to like a staggering degree, and he was so mainstream, right? So it became like popular to hate on Ninja, but it was just like cringe, right? And like the whole like Twitch Prime stuff, and you know what I mean. So it got to the point where it's just like kind of lame. But I think I do think he's kind of been like on a comeback lately. I feel like Clicks, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody can correct me. I feel like Clicks is always like, he's always been like up there in like the discussion, but he never kind of gets the, the baton was never handed to him. You know? Some of these clips make a lot of these streamers look like they have zero place in a genuine award show, not gonna lie. Well, it's because of the format. So the format of streaming doesn't really lend itself. And like if somebody is a good streamer, having good clips and being a good streamer are two completely different things, right? And I know because I have great clips, right? I have a lot of great clips. So no, joking aside, it's like they're two completely different categories, right? So a lot of times, especially like gameplay related, like last night's Parasite Eve stream. Who was here for last night's Parasite Eve? It was incredible. So good. Such a good stream. But were there a lot of like good clippable moments from Parasite Eve? Probably not. You know? It's just that's how it that's just how it is, right? So if you were to like clip something from Parasite Eve yesterday, then it probably wasn't gonna have. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there'd be like a funny voice. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Whenever I was voice acting 4 different characters having a conversation with one another, you could probably clip that, and that was funny, right? But other than that, I can't think of. And that's like me. Well, I guess that's what makes a streamer good. I guess that's what makes a stream entertaining, and that's what makes it like you're streaming and you're not just playing a game. Wait, did it just take me like 9 years to realize this? All right, whatever. I'm going to say Clicks for this one. Fighting game streamer. This one's kind of hard. Man, it's hard to put best fighting game streamer even up there. Like I think it's crazy Max isn't there. But I think Max should be in this list. I think Lakari should be in this list to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna say Lily because it's funny. No, I mean, the thing is, like, you have to campaign for this, right? So, like, Max probably didn't campaign for it, right? Did Lakari campaign for this at all? I bet Lakari didn't campaign for this either. You know? Best MMO streamer. I honestly, I would have said, Guzu. I think Guzu should have been on this list, but like not to take anything away from these guys because I think all these guys did great in MMOs this last year. Guzu, because here's the thing. Here's why I think Guzu crossed Guzu, Annie, Soda. All three of them really went like across multiple different MMOs, like in the category, and really made good content out of all of them, and focused on that. Zaryu has been doing a lot of WoW. Pika's been doing a lot of WoW and variety stuff, and they're great too, right? But like I think Guzu should have been in the mix for this one too. This one probably should have been a 5, but like people got a campaign, right? Soda did OnlyFans, which OnlyFans was like objectively good. There was like some things that I like. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think as far as content goes, I think OnlyFans was like objectively good, and that was at the end of last year and at the beginning of this year. But MMOs have been kind of quiet. So I would say Soda is probably my vote for this one. Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing. He's just been gone for the last 3 months. But if you look at the next 2 months of the year, I mean, he's still around for the next 9 months, right? But I think, I mean, you know, I'm friends with all these guys. I think all these guys are great. I just also wish Guzu was on here. Best speedrun streamer who creates the most entertaining, impressive speedrunning content. I don't know any of these guys at all, so I'm not gonna vote. Best sports streamer. I also don't know any of these guys, actually. Ask Pirate how objectively OnlyFans was. Well, there's a difference between objectively and subjectively, right? That's why I said objectively, because there's subjectively too. So, in here, you rocked this year with sports? Yeah, but I didn't campaign, right? I don't really know Ginge outside of RP. I don't even know Ginge. I just know his chat.
Fucking made me quit now, you cunts!
I definitely know his chat from RP. I don't really know Flight at all.
I see that.
Yup.
Cash is like the granddad of W community streamers.
I get skunked by who? By who? Nigga just got it, bro. I'm a brick wall, chat. Let's get that perfectly understood. You think this go out, bro? You think this?
He played Mortal Kombat sound effect. Dude, it's crazy that the cheesy radio sound effects are coming back. Like, I mean, I have, China. You know, but like.
You think this go out, bro? You think this? Boom! Bro, Ricochet, he bouncing back off, dog. Bro, stop, chat. Stop. I know I whoop your favorite YouTubers, and I know I piss some of y'all off, bro. I get skunked by who?
Yeah, I don't really know any of these guys. I'm just gonna say Flight. Best Minecraft streamer who creates the best Minecraft content. I'm gonna say Tubbo. Best Marvel Rival streamer. Give me Tim. Oh, Boger's on there. Nice. I would say Tim though. Best FPS streamer. I don't know Burnt Peanut. I've been seeing him in. Some people mentioned him earlier. Oni Pixel.
I see. Oh, what the hell?
Fucking camping little bitch pussy.
Got your little boyfriend.
Yeah, he's a fucking Timmy, you little
And
pussy.
you're
Put him on the
next.
map.
Yeah! Hooray! Hooray! I see. Oh, what the hell?
He's going back long.
Straight back on, long.
Wait.
Surprise! I wanted this to happen.
Nice try.
Don't say. You got me.
He's going back long.
I'm on the board.
This person looks like her character.
Disney's are.
Wow! Wow! Sorry.
That was so stupid. Okay. Okay.
待って BR これで。
あ、これ B 入られてるわ。今これ多分サイファーが。
Wait, is this guy playing on like a CRT or something? Like, why is this resolution all effed? This is like old school, like CS pros would be doing this. That was insane, actually. The holy shit, that was insane. That was insane. It's meta change resolution, yeah. We can go him. I'm just voting for him because you guys say you should vote for him. Best strategy game streamer. Ooh. I'm gonna go Northern Lion because I'm old. But Jinxie would also be. It's between these two. Best IRL streamer. So this is where it gets crazy. I think Speed. Like I actually watched a lot of his like America tour, and I think his IRL is like. The thing that makes Speed's IRL so interesting is because it's so different than anything else you're gonna see because it's like a spectacle. And it's not because he's doing anything crazy. It's because like he's walking around and there's just hordes of people that are like trying to get this. It's actually insane. It's kind of like, I feel like it's every IRL stream. It's like watching me at TwitchCon everywhere. It's like the craziest thing in the world. Emily has done a really good job in the last few years. I don't care about like the one woman team. I don't care about the cell phone. I don't care about any of that. Right. Like none of that stuff matters to me. To me, it's like the cell phone. It's not like, especially nowadays, like the cell phone was objectively worse, I think like 2 years ago and probably even last year. But now cell phones have gotten so good that there's a way that you can, like the cell phone is just a different type of stream. It's like a different type of medium. Okay. It's like a TV show versus a movie. It's like two different things, right? You could still enjoy them both just as much as one another. It's just two different things. So like I don't care about any of that stuff about the cell phone or about the not having none of that stuff matters. So with that being said, Speed won last year. I think he's probably going to win again this year because it's Speed, because he's so big. His audience is so big. I also think this category is kind of shit. It's like a shitty category because there's so many different types of IRL at this point that, like I said, the TV show and a movie thing, I think that you could probably put 10 people in this category at this point. It's insane. Like if this was... Like people used to say I was one of the best IRL streamers like 5 or 6 years ago, right? 7 years, however long ago, whenever like kind of earlier IRL days, right? I don't necessarily think that was true, but all the experts were saying it. I don't even agree. All the experts were saying it. Okay, I don't even agree. But like the thing is like there's just too many people doing IRL and there's too many different types of IRL streams. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just think it's a hard category. But yeah, with all that being said, even though I think he's likely going to win, Emily is my friend, and I'm going to vote for Emily. So, yeah. Best vertical live streamer. I also think she owned this year, right? Don't get me wrong. She also owned this year and got involved in like a whole bunch of different stuff and a whole bunch of different communities and all kinds of different things, right? Like Greek God X level of networking. Okay, she just gets involved with a bunch of people, but she's also super good. And I will say this. Actually, I'm gonna tell a little story. I think Emily is also like she's so down to just make things work and doesn't really ever complain and doesn't like it's not like, you know, everybody's always up and down, but there's a difference between being up and down like this, like you're at 0 and you're at 100 versus being up and down like you're at like negative 100 and positive 100. You know what I mean? Which is something I'm really big on. Like this is very important to me. It's like, look, you don't always have to be all like this, but don't bring other people down. She never does that, right? Which is good. That's so important to have like in your community and your ecosystem. And like whenever we did like I did a tailgate with her and it was a great, she was so freaking exhausted, but she didn't complain or anything or like at all. And like didn't bring the energy down. She was super good. It was probably one of the best tailgates we did. Super good. But yeah. So yeah, that's just that about Emily. But yeah, I mean it's just different. But yeah, my tiebreaker goes to Emily because she's a friend. Best vertical live streamer. Creekcraft. Stream game of the year. I think this is a hard one because people are like Expedition 33. I don't think Expedition 33 was a great stream game. Like a lot of people streamed it. Not a lot of people did super well with it. And I think that doesn't mean it was a bad game. A stream game and a game are two different things. Like for example, I like a lot of games, but I just stream games are like GTA RP, right? GTA 5 is like well, I mean, dude, the campaign is so good too. That's a bad example. But like these games are like Peak, Schedule 1, Repo. These games are made better by being stream games. Marvel Rivals is actually a pretty good stream game too, to be honest. But I just didn't feel like Expedition 33 was that good. Should have been Warcraft for OnlyFans. I'm gonna be honest. It probably should have been World of Warcraft. Realistically, like as dumb as OnlyFans is and was like at times for stream content and like taking advantage of dumb people, then yeah, that probably should have been WoW. But well, that's weird. Well, that's just your opinion and my opinion. But I'm just saying, I'm taking my opinion out of it. You know, Peak was just so clippable. It was so good. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Peak. So yeah, I'm gonna say Peak. Best content org. I think this year FaZe. I think last year I would have said AMP. OSCS. That's their house. All right, whatever. Best international streamer. I don't know any of these guys. I'm going to skip. Best stream duo. My vote. I think Jason and Sakura are going to win. My vote is going to be Arky and Yugi. Actually, I like Arky and Yugi because it reminds me a lot of like it's good. It's good. Yeah. Best stream collab. Yeah, the old days. The old days. We had good times years ago. Different times. Yeah. Or it celebrates the most exciting one-time or limited-time collaboration live streaming in 2025. Best streamed collab? I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Senna's. I mean, getting LeBron on stream is crazy. But I'm going to vote for Senna because I think Senna has kind of owned this year, and also she's my friend, so I'm voting Senna. Best marathon stream. Dude, this Speed America tour was so good. It was so good. Yeah, the speed was so good. Like this guy had this was so good. I don't know why China Tour was in there and said that was last year. You know? I mean, the speed, like, I mean, it was just constantly there was something happening. It was great. It was he went all over the place. He had good stops. He had good stuff planned. He had wonderful guests. Okay. Wonderful guests, especially ones that impromptu were invited by their management, you know, in Austin, Texas. Unbelievable guests. So yeah, I'm going to go Speed for that one. So, you made an appearance and changed the way Speed streams during it. Actually true. That's funny. Best stream event. This is way longer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to start speeding through it a little bit. I think best streamed event. Give me. Man, I want to say Streamer Games, but I didn't watch a lot of Streamer University, honestly. I'm just this is sped up, True. Like, this is hard. Because I didn't watch. Squeezy was super cool. Like, man, I had a period. Dude, so I'll tell you, I had a period of time this year where I kind of like, I had to like, to bunker down for a few months. And I had to like, just like, I had to step into the darkness for a little bit. And I didn't really like watch a whole lot of everything else or pay attention to much of anything else. and I kind of would see some clips here and there, but I really had to like kind of get rid of a bunch of distractions and kind of like reset. And I think that's what helped me so much in terms of like just feeling better about things and just being just generally happier. B-Jam with 100 gifted subs. B-Jam, thank you so much for the 100 gifted subs. Thank you, dude. Massive, 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 massive. Thank you so much for the 100 gifted subs. Huge, dude. Insane. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the 100 gifted, dude. Stream's over. Good day, boys. Yeah, all right, chat. Stream's over. We'll see you guys later. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I think like I don't know. I kind of didn't watch a whole lot of this stuff. I kind of didn't watch a whole lot of this stuff because of there was a lot going on behind the scenes, and I think you guys kind of some of it's related to stuff that you guys might know, some of it's not related to stuff that you guys know, and yeah, so it's just like I just needed to just like shut everything out for a little bit and kind of like use this as like a rebuild year for me, and just not let shit happen. So I kind of ended up not paying attention as much to other things. So I'm going to vote for streamer games. Best stream series. This is hard. Fortnite Friday was pretty good. Alvestor was good. Caretaker's good. I didn't see any Obsidians or this. The concept of Fortnite Friday is really funny. Is that a chow?
Can you believe they're raising my rent, Rizzler?
That's crazy.
Right? I thought rent control
This
was
is
a
why I
thing.
need to be president.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
So I can only the rent would only be $45.
45.
The I'm gonna go faster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You
Like I think Alveus is. I mean, as much as I hate Maya, I think this one. I mean, her Alveus tours are great.
I'm scared! Ray! Do it again! I want to protect my wrist!
The idea behind Caretakers was really good too, because he was injured and he like during his recovery he just like did a bunch of streams at home, screaming.
We did it! We did it! Wow! See? Are you okay? Oh, you did it! Oh, wait. Are you okay?
The thing is like, so here's what's so interesting about the Caretaker streams, right? The Caretaker streams had to be like, he essentially like treated the streams like during COVID, whenever we were doing stuff like Ginny and I were doing stuff at home and coming up with ideas without leaving the house as much as possible, right? That's essentially what he did, except he was like injured and he was doing like, you know what I mean? And he ended up making the content out of that. I'm gonna go faster, actually go slower. True. So I think both of these, and even Fortnite Friday, man, this one's hard. I'm going to give the tiebreaker for me. I'm gonna give it to Maya. So that I have a reason to hate on her and be jealous of her, and I need more reasons to hate Maya. Best VTuber. I think Iron Mouse is gonna win, especially after all the drama. Yeah.
Wait, watch out, watch out. There's a drop.
After you.
Be careful.
Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Guys, 10,000 already.
Wait, Kenji, no! We lost the cart. We lost the
Are you
cart.
kidding me?
Kenji fell into the pit with the
How
cart.
is it possible?
Dude, it's crazy how many, like, there's so many, like, parts of Twitch that I just have no idea anymore. Peanut has a TikTok audience. I thought his mouth was his nose. I did too, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say Iron Mouse. Best variety streamer, Lyric, Agent, Queso, Vine Sauce, or Squeaks. I'm gonna vote for Squeaks. He's my friend. I mean, I'm friends with these. I'm closer with Squeaks than the rest of these guys. Best just chatting streamer, Lydia, XUC, Jason, Kai, or Joe Bartolozzi. Yeah, this is the man. Who even is Lydia? Oh, Lydia's like a longtime friend of ours. Yeah. I want to vote XQC. Never seen her on stream? No, Lydia's been on stream a bunch. I feel like this year XQC has kind of like, I kind of feel like XQC has not. I just want to vote for XQC because I just want to vote for him, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the loop. I just feel like he hasn't done as much just chatting. He hasn't? Yeah. I'm going to say Lydia for this one. Yeah, I just want to vote for XQC, but I'm going to say Lydia for this one. Rising Star Award. Streamer has begun the year with under 1,000 average and has shown rapid growth and huge potential for the future. I'm going to say Sakura. Best breakout streamer. I'm going to say Adapt. But is he really a breakout streamer? I like Adapt's vibe a lot. Yeah. League of Their Own. Okay, dude, I almost want to skip this category. This is, to me, this is the most competitive category. Because you have Maya. I mean, I know all these people, right? Prime. Like, these are actually like League of Their Own. I do think I should have also been on here. If I had been on here, I would have voted for myself over all of them. Let's make that clear. Let's see. This is a crazy category. This is a crazy category. Maya's the only good one on this list? No way, dude. No way. The only way you would say that is if you don't know them. Yeah. Has Esfand been nominated before? I've been nominated in the most different categories than anybody else on in the history of the Streamer Awards. Like the most unrelated categories. I've been multiple times MMO, RP, and sports. Yeah. Let's see. As you can see, I have won twice. This was last year. This is my other award that I won as well. Also, didn't we win? Didn't OTK win one? I think we won one for OTK. I don't know why they wrote Asmongold on. I think this is a typo. Yeah. Yeah, so two and a half. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, that's not true, Torimitsu. Yeah. I actually really like that is something that kind of annoys me is like whenever people like people say things that other people did that were not in the org were things that were done by people within the org. It like really bothers me because I really wish more people would like stand up for us. But yeah. I mean, you can think what you want, but it actually like really sucks. So, yeah. I know. I'm trying. I know this. If I like anytime I'm doing anything, I just never want to not be in charge anymore. Cause like I learned that setting my ego aside is the dumbest thing I could possibly do. Cause like I joke about the ego, right? But also like I'm very much like willing to be like, okay, well here, you take this, you take that. And then like I don't think twice about like hidden like ulterior motives. But in reality, I'm like, damn. I'm just never gonna let that happen again. Because every time I've ever been in charge of something or anytime I've ever either been in charge or I've been on my own, it's always gone well. It's usually other people getting involved that screw things up. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it just sucks. It's just the way that it is. So, you're going against Spanish streamers? Well, I thought I was going to lose, but they didn't vote. You have to vote. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Okay, actually, that's a great idea. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste it. Okay, this is a great idea. Hey, I'm doing a thing where I'm sending someone a message, and the first person that responds is getting me to vote for them for a league of their own. Okay, now I gotta do it quick. Okay, let's see your response first. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. And I have my DMs open. Sapphire Award. Best female or marginalized gender. Okay. Cinna won last year. Okay. Maya just responded with, who is this? But here's the problem. Am I going to vote for the person that said, who is this? Because I said that I was going to vote for the person that said that. Like, rules are rules.
Man, this guy really doesn't want to finish Parasite Eve. Over here having a moral dilemma about whether or not to vote for the frickin' bird girl. We all know what he has to do. Frick mayo, frick mayo, frick mayo, frick birds, frick...
No one else is responding. Maya is streaming.
Oh. Just stop trying, okay?
So I'm so scared you're gonna fucking. Oh my god.
No, she's not.
Just sound like, wow. Oh my. Bro, is this the... Is she moving?
Do you think she's real?
Is she real?
Is she real?
Okay, fine. I voted for Maya. Nobody else responded. Okay. Sapphire Award. I mean, Cinna won this last year. I put Emily for IRL. I'm gonna say Emmy, but if I'm being 100% honest, you can make a really, really strong case for back-to-back for Cinna. Emmy has just gotten nominated like every year and doesn't like. I think Emmy should have won it in the past, and like doesn't ever actually win somehow. Like I thought Emmy probably should have won it last year. Not to take away from Cinna, but I'm gonna pay the reparations here, and I'm gonna vote for Emmy, even though you could probably make a really strong argument for Cinna winning this year. Oh, because she got removed that's what it was. She got removed last year because she was also nominated for Streamer of the Year. Wait. But then they didn't do that with Extra Emily. That's funny. Yeah, I mean things can change. Things can change though from year to year, right? Yeah. Yeah. Gamer of the Year. Give me Summit. Streamer of the Year. Give me... The thing is, like I said, all these categories are too stacked, right? Emily got nominated for a bunch of stuff, but like they're all like it's vertical, right? Like Streamer of the Year, Sapphire, like IRL. What else? They're all like crossover categories, right? So if you have people get nominated in multiple of those categories, like this one's gonna be Speed or Kai every year, pretty much. Until they just decide not to do as much stuff. Oh yeah, duo too. Yeah, duo. So same thing. All four of those categories are like they're vertical, right? They're not horizontal. Awards are dumb. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean, just naturally, like awards are just kind of dumb. But they're like they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But like it feels good. That's why I talked about it earlier. Did you play Expedition 33? I did not. Speed and Kai won a 10 though. Speed was there last year. Is Speed going again this year? It's not really a popularity contest. It's a how much can you rally your community to go vote for you? Like for me last year, if it was a popularity contest, I should not have won, right? I think if you were to judge the content, it was like a panel of judges, then I think you could have made a case for me winning both RP and sports, but it was a popularity or either I say both, but I mean like both categories that you can make a strong case, right? But if it was pure popularity, then I wouldn't have won. You know, I think people just showed up big time for Cornwood. This is because Jason is a stripper. I don't think that's true, but thank you. Let's see. They didn't put Sketch on there as a nomination. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's you have to campaign for it, right? Like I didn't campaign, Sketch didn't campaign. It's fine. Like you just have to know that's how it works. Laura, just thanks, Crom. Thanks. Yeah. I was watching your Oblivion VODs. These streams are so freaking fun. Loki kind of wish you beat the game. I think you would have loved making bank. No, I did. I beat Oblivion. Yeah. Did Dayoc make MMO of the year? It should have. For me, stream of the year, I would say Speed. I'm gonna say I Show Speed for this one. Oblivion. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I think there was a break in the VODs and I kept going. Is there not a playlist? One spot in each category is picked by the panel. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, I actually think a lot of the drama that people make up around stream awards is like cringe in like multiple ways. I'm thinking if I even want to go into this. That's what's going through my head right now. Do I even want to go into this? Because I'm just like, all these people are stupid who are making drama about stuff. It's just the truth. I'm just like, that's just how I feel. I'm like, dude, who cares? Right? That's how I feel. So it's like, what's the point of even going into it? Yeah. It's just let the shit play out, right? That's how I feel. So it's like there's no point in really going into it. But yeah, there it is. There's my votes. There's my votes. I don't think Emmy campaigned at all, but got voted for in a lot of categories. Yeah, I mean, she was top of mind for a lot of people. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else to talk about before we play games? Do you guys want to talk about? Oh, somebody came in here earlier and was said they had a suggestion for the raid stuff. Yeah, Squazer did. Wait, so Squazer, what were you thinking? I don't like TBC Boost again. I didn't like TBC Boost originally, but I think I was wrong. I actually think the boost ended up being a good idea for them. Proper solution to this raid post-nerve announcement would be implementing normal and heroic difficulties for raids. Since TBC has only one raid difficulty, make it like in Wrath so people can swap difficulty as they see fit. Use the same idea for heroic and normal, but allow players and guilds to dictate their own progression in the raid as they see fit. Casuals be happy to progress and form the post-nerf normal raid, while the more hardcore players pre-nerf heroic raid. Win-win. Well, so I really don't like the idea of different difficulties. I don't think multiple difficulties is good because I think it's less casual friendly to have multiple difficulties than it is to have just that one difficulty. On top of that, to make heroic raids worth progressing, add extra tier tokens from bosses, drop it an extra item or two depending on the boss. Well, so then what happens is people will still feel like they might as well just have to do the heroic raid. Because that's just the way that the classic WoW community kind of just like operates. Is like, well, now we have, like, you don't, it's like the illusion of choice because there's like the social stigma and like the pressure of like, oh, we need to do this way. You know? Yeah. Jimmy, thank you for the 90 months, dude. Dude, it was so good. Sonic Adventure 2 was so
missed
good.
out on the Sonic Adventure to streams, but stoked for TBC and potentially on Lifehang's Season 3.
Streamers don't want to grind when it's 6 class. No, I don't think it's a streamer thing. I think it's a not streamer thing. Streamers, so if anything, streamers WoW streamers want to level. WoW, that's why hardcore is a thing, right? WoW streamers want to do things that take as long as possible because it gives them content. That's why hardcore is the thing. That's why ultra hardcore is the thing. I think things like the boost are for non WoW streamers, right? Like for like somebody who doesn't have that much time, like I don't have that much time to play anymore because I do so many different things, unfortunately. But there's people that like they only play WoW. They only stream WoW, right? That's different. But then there's people with like jobs and stuff, and then that's who the boost is really for, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with OnlyFans. Yeah, I have no idea. You can look at it that way, but it does give a little breathing room casuals thing and feel included in the content where as if it was pre-nerf, the same situation might happen where guilds disband due to players quitting. Well, I think the reason why players quit and guilds disbanded was because they couldn't recruit. That's what I think the real problem was.
I finally got my rifle license and my first
That's right,
rifle
brother.
for competition shooting. Took 2 years to
That's
get
right,
all
brother.
requirements. Let's go.
That's right. I think a TBC hardcore, I think if they did TBC hardcore, I think they should have it start at level 60. And that way you could have vanilla hardcore and TBC hardcore as 2 separate servers and it wouldn't cannibalize one another. And I also think TBC hardcore would be more fun if it started at level 60. SSC and Tempest Keep phase 2 was pretty tough. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the guilds broke apart because I think it's insane. I think a guild breaking up because they can't kill Tempest, they can't kill Lady Vosh or Kael'thas is insane. Like I think the whole problem with the mindset of like I have to clear all the content during current patch is like it's like a mentality that kind of bled down. It kind of trickled downhill from retail into classic WoW, and that's really never like how it's been. You know? That's not how WoW was back in the day. Like you used to have people who were like just doing BWL whenever vanilla was ending. I think the real problem, and maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think the real problem with individuals quitting, which leads to a guild falling apart because the individuals don't have like the wherewithal, or not the wherewithal, the resolve. Sorry, I don't know why I said wherewithal, but the resolve to like handle not killing the last boss for like a week or 2 or 3. They don't have the resolve to stick it out. And then all of a sudden the other guys can't recruit. I think it comes from not having enough people to invite into your guild who are already attuned and ready to go because the attunement process is kind of long. I think attunements are good, but yeah. If you remember, the main problem for WoW was that community was mostly not newbie friendly. So when a new player comes in, they can't really find a guild that is going to progress the raids since they're not good enough to play on the top levels and can kind of get pushed to that game by senior experienced players. Yeah, and I don't know so that's actually a really good point. And I don't know what the solution for that really is. Like on a community level. I don't know what the solution for that is. I remember whenever I ran my guild, my number one concern with people in my guild was, are you a good person? And if somebody was an ass, we just got rid of them. My guild was easy in, easier out. That's how it worked. So if you were not an ass, that was like the first threshold. And then from there, like, cause you could always get better if you weren't an ass, you know? How can you do that when you were the biggest ass? Well, I was the threshold. I was the threshold. Yeah. So I don't know. That's actually a really good point. I don't know what the solution for that is. Like finding ways to bring new players in. I don't know. Hot take, most streamers play Classic because if they played Retail, they'd have to either PvP or Mythic Raid, both of which requires being good in order to make content with. Well, I think the reason why is because nobody really watches those. Argument for dual difficulty. Veterans have their playground while new players have their starter for a new adventure. I feel like dual difficulty is not as casual friendly as because it makes it mean less. And it's another thing from like a social standpoint. It's like, oh, you did it on normal? Okay, buddy. You know? Where are the drops? I think if you gift subs, you get drops for Discord, right? I don't know. I think it's a problem. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if we're gonna make a video on the streamer awards voting or not. Probably not. But if it is, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're probably not gonna make a video on this, are we? We probably are. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the voting. Let me know who you guys voted for. And next year, make sure to nominate me for every category. Thank you. So we'll see you guys next time. Click. Okay.
Have you made a decision on Horde or Alliance yet? The only drops that are enabled on this stream are the ones that drop your IQ.
And so what?
Okay. Next one. What is the next thing? Did you wash your hands? Hell no. Alfira is the only drops that are enabled on the streamer than the drop your IQ. Thanks, Alfira. Thank you. Have you made a decision on Horde or Alliance yet? I'm probably going to play Horde this time around. I mean, at one point I considered making 2 characters, but I don't know if I want to do 2 characters or not. Like, in having my Alliance Paladin, because like, let me see. Let me show you this. Oh, you know what, by the way? So, you know my ROG Ally that I got? I installed WoW on it with the console add-on, and it works pretty good, but I still need to like figure some stuff out to set it up. Oh, Game Awards stuff. Okay, Game Awards stuff going on. What are the Game Awards? The Game Awards voting.
Everybody, thanks for coming to Storytime here at the Austin.
Game Awards is December 11th. Oh, what else is December 11th? Oh, December 11th is also Ashes of Creation launch. Game Awards. I'm getting cloud flared. Yeah, I'm gonna skip Game Awards for today, probably, and then we're gonna play Parasite Eve because it's been. I mean, we've been doing just chatting for enough today, and we'll do Game Awards tomorrow. Okay. Thoughts on the Guild Wars re-release? I think the Guild Wars re-release is. It's kind of disappointing that they're not doing fresh servers, because I was considering playing. I've never really played Guild Wars, but then they said they're not doing fresh servers, and I was like, oh, well, if they're not doing fresh, then I don't think I'm interested. So. Just chat for 5 more minutes. Okay. Instead of chatting with you guys. That's not what I meant. Hey, I never watched or followed you, but I've seen you from Asmund, Emery, how much of G you are, so I came to watch. Master respect. Looking forward to content. Oh, nice. Welcome to the stream, Visidia. Yeah, I'm, yeah. No, I've known them for a long time. Yeah, long time.
Why roll Alliance or Horde Paladin when
Yo,
you
what's
can
up, Beer
roll
Run?
Albion Paladin?
True. Dark Age of Camelot. Yeah, dude, I have this MMO bug right now, man. I do have this MMO itch. I really do. Yeah. I do have this MMO itch right now. So I think we could do I think doing Ashes of Creation. So here's what my plan is. You guys want to know here, I'll chat for a few more minutes and kind of give you guys a little bit of a look at what I have planned going forward for a while. Hold on.
When's the return of Cornwood?
Soon TM. I almost fired up WoW the other day, but luckily I was getting errors. Yeah. So here, let me show you guys a couple things. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Well, I was in Tell Hell. There's some Starforge stuff. Yeah. So I'm working on my LAN setup to have in the back room, and I was talking to Starforge about getting stuff. Add more to the schedule. You can do it. I can do it. Okay. So let me show you this. I'm gonna. So this is kind of the rough schedule. Okay. Am I leaking anything? I think this is probably fine. Okay. So let's just make sure I wasn't leaking. So this is kind of what's going on. For the next few weeks. Basically until the end of the year. These are like some bullet points, and there's gonna be more filled in. But like tomorrow I'm gonna take the day off, and then Friday we'll be in LA. Maybe I'll do a stream in LA. November 23rd. So Saturday will be Winter Games Expo. Sunday will be Friendsgiving. Then Monday we're gonna do a paintball thing. Me, Emmy, and others. We're gonna stream each one of our POVs, and then that'll be cool. And then I'm gonna go to Florida for some stuff. Then I don't know what's happening for Thanksgiving. Then we're going to do some WoW stuff here. Then maybe, I don't know if I'll do Guild Wars Reforged or not. I don't know. Then Streamer Awards are December 6th, so back to LA. Then I have a WoW thing. Then Ashes of Creation launch and Game Awards, December 11th. Game Awards. So that's 2 things on the same day. Nim's New Year's show is going to be on the 14th. We'll watch that. Oh, yeah. Also, oh, wait, hold on. I said I was going to take tomorrow off. Wait. What game? What game I should check out? Play Guild Wars 1? I thought about it. But, like, do I want to get into Guild Wars 1, then immediately go to Streamer Awards, and then come out, and then start Ashes of Creation, and then after Ashes of Creation, I don't know how Ashes is going to go necessarily, but I want to do like 1 week in New York. I think doing a week in New York before Christmas would be amazing. You gave me, guys, I'm about to play Parasite Eve, okay? Who knows if you'll even like it? Yeah, I mean, for all I know, Ashes might not, I mean, I might not enjoy it. I mean, I probably will, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Actually, you know what I was thinking? So I was thinking about getting Steven, getting Steven from Ashes of Creation on stream. As a New Yorker, Christmas in New York City is extremely rare. I think, yeah, but if you're not a New Yorker, you know? Now, so anyway, back to the WoW stuff. January 6th. Hold on. January 13th. Sorry, there's something else. January 13th, TBC, classic pre-patch. So we're literally about to play Parasite Eve now, okay? Wait, did I just log in and get a world buff immediately? Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, yeah, I have that one. But yeah, I don't know if there's any point in me leveling this character. Because if I go play Horde, right? Like, it probably doesn't make sense for me to go back and play WoW until pre-patch. No, that's not happening for a long time, Zombie. And I don't know if I'm gonna be involved with that. You just boost the ally and level the hordes and it's no blow. Oh, that's right. You have the boost. I was enjoying trying to level this guy up quickly. Man, is it gonna be AIDS leveling on Night Slayer Horde? I just realized that might be not fun. People might be mean to me. Okay. But yeah. Who knows? Anyway, these are kind of like the rough plans that I have right now. Yeah, maybe tomorrow will be a short stream. Tomorrow might just be a short stream where I just do some things, and then I'll just end early to get ready for this week. Because I really do need to make sure that things are good for Friendsgiving. I need to make sure people are invited and all that too. So, yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Can I hear what you thought of it? And did you play Chow Garden? No. I did a little bit of Chow Garden, but mine was bugged and not saving for half of it. Okay, Sonic Adventure 1, or sorry, Sonic Adventure 2, the hero side, the story is like okay, but when you go to the dark side of Sonic Adventure 2 and it like fills all the gaps, it was like every cutscene was like, oh, it was so good. It was actually so good. Sonic Adventure 2 is phenomenal. Yeah, it was insane. But chat, you know what else is insane? That you guys are gonna love? There's more Parasite Eve. It's so good. I'm doing the YouTube shit. So that you guys have the VOD saved forever. Frickin' YouTube. Click, click, click. All right, YouTube chat. Here, you guys should get sent over in just a second, YouTube.
For a minute,